So the film starts with King sitting in a club, on whom many people standing outside were keeping an eye on him. Meanwhile, a girl secretly came to meet him. The people standing outside told their boss about that girl. Then he said, "This old officer is going to tell someone about us. Kill both of them inside." The one whom King met was Anna, a bound hunter. She used to kill people for money. King shows him a picture and asks him to find this family. But Anna refuses because her work was only to kill people. She could not trace anyone. While they were talking, King saw behind Anna the same people who had come from outside to kill them. King asked Anna to run away, and he himself went and hid in the washroom. Here, he single-handedly faced all the people who had come to kill him, and when he came out of the club, he saw that Anna had killed the remaining people, and he himself was gone. Wanted to kill King, one of his snipers was still hiding in the car, who finally shoots King and takes his life. The next morning, his colleague Madna got the news of his death, who went and identified the body. When Madna was looking at his body, she found a message written on his arm, asking him to find the accountant. When Madna went to King's house, from the many pictures on the wall, she learned that King was investigating a case with which she was very related. Murders were also involved. She herself now takes this house on the rank to complete King's unfinished work, and among King's things, she sees the name of Christian Wolf, the accountant behind a picture, whom King wanted to find. Finally, now we are shown Christian Wolf, who lives in a van. He has kept his bike, weapons, everything in this van. Well, Anna finds out about Christian and calls a company. When she asks about Christian, the lady replies that no person with that name works in our institute. Madna said impossible. All his contacts are from around here. Above, we see that someone was listening to his phone conversations. While tracing the call, he found out that the girl talking is Madna, and at this time, she is talking from King's house. Here she found out about both Madna and King and what they used to say. Well, next. In the scene, we see the sniper who had killed King. He meets a fishmonger, who is actually his boss, Burke, who does this work just to pay off his identity. At this time, he does women trafficking, that is, smuggles people legally. King was also aware of this, whom Bert had got killed. Now, Bert told his sniper Tom to somehow catch and kill the girl who had run away that day. Don't you know that girl? She is very dangerous. Once before, also she had attacked my colleagues. Many people were killed, but I was saved. Now I know that she is preparing to kill me before you kill her. Now he tells Tom about another man who had met King that day. Burke orders to kill him too. In the next scene, when Medina is in the parking lot of his office, Christian himself comes and meets Medina. He wanted to know that why is Medina looking for him. She asks Medina, "What do you want from me?" So Medina takes her to King's house. She tells him that there was a request to find you on the hand of the dead King. She shows many pictures on the wall to Christian and says that King was investigating this case, but I don't know how these things are interlinking and what is the relation of all this with you. After telling all this, Medina fell asleep. The next morning, when she woke up, she saw that Christian had worked on this case the whole night. He tells Medina that King actually wanted to find a person named Pablo. He lived with his family on the Mexico border. Then, Pablo got separated. His wife worked in many other places, about which I have found out from his accounts. Now, to find Pablo, they decide to first find his wife, where she last worked. When the man refuses to tell the address of Pablo's wife, Christian tells him, "I have the data of the accounts of your factory. You show your sales many times more. It clearly means that you turn black money into white and you do money laundering." This man got angry after listening to him. He attacked Christian, but Christian was also a little weak. They both had a fight, and many of that man's people came to fight with Christian, all of whom were beaten badly by Christian. And then he caught the same man again, who told that it was not my fault that another man smuggles girls. After leaving from here, Christian calls his brother and tells him that I want you to come to me and help me in a case. Christian's brother says okay, and he comes out of a house, and behind us we are shown that in this house he had killed many people. Christian now comes to him and tells him the details of his case. After listening to the whole case, Christian's brother calls 3 girls here, gives money to all 3 girls first, and then asks them about Mark. 2 girls got scared, and here the third one said, "I can tell you about him, but if you give me money." Medina was talking to her friend outside. They were watching the footage of King's murder, but they were still unable to find out who had shot at him. Meanwhile, from Medina's office, she comes to know that Pablo, who was searching for King with his family's photo, finds out that his dad has also been killed by someone, and King was also given the task of finding Pablo and his family by Pablo's dad. Medina, Guardian reports, were also received that human smuggling was common in Pablo's village. During this smuggling, when these people were caught, they killed all the men whom they had caught. Pablo also died in this. Above, the girl calls Mark and leaves from here. As soon as Mark comes, Christian beats him and puts him in the trunk of Medina's car so that he can get it investigated through the police. Here, Christian is now a hacker. This hacker takes help to solve this case. Actually, she used to make computer courses for special children, but in reality, through hacking, she could trace anyone through them. Medina says, "Now if a capable officer like King could not find this out, then I do not believe that your team will be able to find out all this." That hacker listened to Medina and made this a challenge for himself. These people now wanted to meet that girl, i.e., Anna, who had met King last time. They thought that King must have told her all the details. The girl takes out the CCTV footage of that day on the streets, but Anna's face is not visible in the footage, because Anna had her face down, because she knew that her face could be captured in the CCTV. Everyone was scared, but not Anna. This girl notices that on the same road that day, a woman had taken a selfie behind which Anna had passed. Now, by hacking the phone and computer of that girl is... While investigating this picture further, the hacker came to know that wherever Anna used to go, she would definitely commit some murders. Till now, these people did not know the name of Anna. These people try very hard to find out the name of Anna, but are unable to find it. Christian's brother looks at all the photographs of King in the house and tells that all the people who have been killed here have definitely been killed by this girl, because the style of killing of these dead bodies is exactly the same. Medina asks, "How did you find out all this?" Then the boy clearly tells that he is also a killer. Hearing this, Medina is shocked and Medina leaves from here because she could not work with a criminal. Now she goes to the jail and meets Mark, who had come here with his lawyer. Medina starts investigation from Mark and asks him to tell clearly from whom you had bought these girls, otherwise. Medina also puts a picture of Pablo's family in front of her, and seeing it, the man tells her that he had bought his wife. When Medina asked where she is now, he told her, "I don't know. She had run away from me a long time ago, but then once I got the news that she was hospitalized for a long time in a nearby hospital." Medina now asks again the name of the man from whom he used to buy the girls, before he did anything. Tom tells her from behind that he shoots her. We see that now Medina goes to the hospital where Pablo's wife was admitted. After asking the doctor, she comes to know that someone had tried to do wrong to her, and when Tina saved herself, that boy hit her very hard. She got injured in her brain, due to which she lost her memory. Due to this accident, the condition of her face had also deteriorated a lot. The doctor tells that, along with the operation on her brain, they also performed surgery on her face. She went to the doctor and said that her immune system. The system was very good. She recovered very quickly, and she started performing better than before. Or we can say that she also became very tolerant. Medina looks at all the data available with the doctor, and she comes to know that Tina is none other than Anna, whom King had met that day, and she was the same bounty hunter. To free herself, the first thing she did was to murder the hospital guard. At the time when Medina and the doctor were talking, we see that Christian's fellow hacker also hacks this entire computer, and all this information goes to him too. Here, Christian's brother gets an alert from the dark web. He comes to know that someone has given Anna a contract to kill Medina. Now Christian also comes to know about this, and Christian runs towards Medina's house to save her. Here we see that Anna has already reached her house, and she is on him to kill Marina. Attacks. But Marina was also not an ordinary girl. She was given complete training to defend herself, due to which she saves her life for the moment. And in the meantime, Inner's eyes go to a picture present here, which was actually of her family. Seeing this picture, she starts remembering everything, i.e. her past. In her mind, the whole story of what had happened to her started revolving in her mind. All the people of her village were forcefully caught by some people. These bad people caught all the women. After selling this, Anna left from there, and Christian took the injured Medna to the hospital. Now here we were shown Bird, who was doing human trafficking. He had come to know that Madna was after him, so he had already sent Anna to kill Madna. But when he came to know that Madna has still survived, he understood that now his business and he is in danger. He told his men to hide all their illegal activities and ordered to shift all the children from here to some other location. Christian also had an idea that his brother would not remain silent, and the lives of all the people he had captured would be in danger, so he sets out with his brother to save those children. Christian's hacker revealed everything to him and told him that, a little ahead of the Mexico border, he had seen a bus carrying many children, and all of them were definitely linked to Burke. Christian asks the hacker to try to find out what he would do with these children. The hacker finds out that just a short distance away, Burke is digging a huge pit inside, which he will bury all the children alive. Christian now quickly reached the place of Berg with his car to save those children. As soon as he went, he fired indiscriminately and blew away some of the guards, after which he took the car and moved ahead. Here the people of Berg started firing heavily at his car, hence both of them got out of the car and hid somewhere from there. They saw that Tom, i.e. Bird's sniper, is rapidly putting all the children in the bus. To save them, first they had to fight with the guards coming in front of them, and to stop them, those guards throw a bomb on them, but luckily, both of them were saved. After this, Christian told his brother that you go behind that bus. I will handle everything here. While leaving, he too was killing the guards present here like a hero, but now a guard stopped him. Instead of getting tensed, he started laughing because he knew that Christian was going to come here in the next moment. Christian killed that guard and also saved his brother. We see that Dom had brought the bus to the place where he had to bury all the children. While driving away quickly, he asked all the children to go into the ditch. Meanwhile, Christian and his brother came here and started firing at all the people present here. Tom had now seen that they will come in front of him to kill him too. That is why he takes Pablo's own son at gunpoint. Seeing the child taken captive, Christian also got a little scared. He came inside the bus. He had the gun pointed at Tom. To overcome his fear, he started reading a poem, and after that, he fired a bullet, which hit Tom exactly, and, after killing everyone, both of them rescue all the children and take them back. On the other hand, it is shown that Christian's hacker calls Anna and tells her the truth about Bird, how he does human trafficking. He had earlier caught Anna and the girls of her village and sold them and killed their husbands, and is still doing human trafficking of the children whom Christian saved. Your child was also in his captivity, whom Christian and others had saved. After knowing the truth about Burke, Anna got very angry and she reached his house to kill him. Burke tries to run away from there as soon as he sees Anna, but Anna also runs after him with her knife. And from here the scene was cut, and after several weeks, we were shown Madna, who had sealed all the things of Burke. From there, she found many more evidences of human trafficking. With the help of Christian and his brother, she had made a lot of progress in this case, but apart from that, she had caught many people who were involved in human trafficking. She now calls again to the same agency to thank Christian in which she had called earlier. Then the lady tells her that no people with these two names work here. Madna says, I know. She also knew that Christian's hacker would be listening to all this. Let's see. That the same hacker had given shelter to all those children in his own institute. In the last scene of the movie, it is shown that Christian and his brother are going on a trip together.